I'm Robert Flatt. I'm the CEO of the Grizzly Paw Brewing Company located in Canmore, Alberta. The company started just over 20 years ago, started by Neil Fraser. Downtown location, we started as a small brew pub. Over the years, the business and the company has evolved to the point of now, we've just recently opened our brewing facility. So we built this brewery 4 years ago, all timber frame, all glue laminated timber frame, which is the entire structure of the building. Certainly taking in the views through the windows, and we really want to complement our surroundings. So we didn't want to move into a really traditional industrial style building. This building's meant to be experiential. So we brew soda, we brew beer, we do tours on weekends. We're about to move into our next phase, which is super exciting. In the fall, we're increasing the floor space inside the brewery and adding a restaurant up onto the third floor and small hospitality space. You'll see in the far, this is the brewing platform. So Pete, one of our brewers, is making it all happen with the beer. So he's got one of the best views in the Bow Valley, standing up on that deck. So today I think he's making our Powderhound Blonde Ale. So upstairs here is pretty much brewing and assembly. So this is where it all happens. So the Alberta barley is some of the best. There is the best barley in the world. So all of our beers contain that base, and then we use some specialty malts, and they all come in here and they make the round on the different processing tanks, whether it's the mash mixer, Lauderton, the kettle, the whirlpool, before we even get down to the fermentation phase. So it all starts here. It really starts in the farmer's field. It starts in the water source, and that's what really gives us the root of everything. But here's where we start to make it into our own style and our own flavors on this brewing deck. This is the fermentation floor, or the cellar. So as we just talked about, everything happens upstairs, then we move into these tanks into here, and we'll go through a fermentation process which could take anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks. Over in our pub location downtown, where we still brew, we've been brewing for over 20 years, some of those beers will lager out, and they'll be in the tanks for over 90 days before we release them out to the public and package them up. You know, I enjoy the 8.4. It's comfortable. I have to do a bit of traveling on business up to Edmonton and back, or Red Deer, so it's great on the highway. And it's definitely enjoyable in town, right, once you move into sport mode. And obviously I love the lines. Everything works great, so I couldn't be a happier customer.